Hello everybody, welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games, and today we're going to be taking a look at the U.S. carrier Langley. I know you've been waiting for this one for a while. Carriers are finally out as a test event. Keep in mind, a test event. Things you see now might change later, so do keep that in mind. We have all the planes on top. We have all the planes in the bottom. As I'm banking reserves, I don't know much about carriers, but yeah, let's take a look at the upgrades and loadout. We have Air Groups Mod 1, we have Air Groups Mod 2, and we have Langley Hull B. Now, if we go to our loadout, we have HE bombers and torpedo bombers. They both have those little consumables which cool down their aircraft, and all the stuff here. We have 33,000 hit points. We have, of course, 2 squadrons, 6 planes each. We have artillery's not really that important. Just look, it's 4. You're not gonna be doing much. Maneuverability 12, not really important. It's a carrier. Concealment, it's good for a big ship like this. But yeah. So as you can see, the armor, not good at all. This thing will not take hits lightly. And I say that with a passion. This thing will get citadel by anything. Anything will citadel this thing. I don't care what it is, it will citadel it. If it gets any sort of side, this thing will get smacked. But yeah, armor, not good at all. I don't know why I'm showing it, but as you can see, we have tough aircraft and we have slow aircraft. That's an American perk, I believe. The Americans throughout the whole entire lines have very, very tough aircraft indeed. And yeah, so they take a lot of hits very nicely. And yeah, I'll see you guys over in the gameplay. Alright, so here we are. We're going to be on the Atlantic. And yeah, you know, this game was very good. I had a lot of damage done. Probably one of my best, if not the best game I've had so far. Take a good look at the ship here. It's a very, very decent little ship. Not a bad ship at all, but you know, it's testing, so it's going to be changed probably. They're just seeing how they play. They're going to get a lot of data. And yeah, as you can see on the enemy team, which immediately caught my eye, which is a Texas. Very scary ship indeed. That thing has very, very good AA at its tier throughout tier 3. Even some tier 5s do not compete with the Texas. Texas has excellent AA. You do not want to take out that ship. You don't even want to go for that ship unless you have no other targets. So yeah, keep that in mind. Now we're going to launch a torpedo squadron right off the bat. And as you can see in the middle of the screen, you got 2, 4, 6. That's each plane. If you see one of those little boxes go down or whatever, little half circle there down there. If you see one of those boxes go away, that means one of your planes has been destroyed. Each squadron has 6 planes. So you launch 2 torpedoes, and another 2, and another 2. Each plane holds 1 torpedo. So yeah. So we're looking at our teammates here. We got the Omaha down here. We got a battleship and some destroyers. Now keep in mind that that the AI, there's going to be AI in majority of these battles, if not every battle you get into, unfortunately. And the AI tend to ruin the game. They just rush in there, they die, and competitive play is not really an option because you're not fighting players. You're just fighting AI and some other players. But yeah, we're just taking a good look at the planes here, and they're sorry about that. They're not really that bad of planes. They're okay. And yeah, so we're going to get up here. We are spotted right now. Our squadron has just been detected by, I believe it is a destroyer. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, there's going to be a destroyer out here, and we're going to take advantage of that soon. But first, we see a Congo pop up, and then someone off the right, and then the Dene pops up. I don't know why we aren't detecting things, you know, much quicker, I guess you could say. Why is it, I don't know why you have to get so close to detect things. But yeah, we're lining up a torp strike here. Keep in mind, this probably will miss. It's nose on, it's not going to do much. But we try to... That looks good, but unfortunately, it's just not good enough. And it looks like the torpedoes miss him just barely, but it's fine because we're gonna see the Okaknik over here. Now it looks like we're lining up a strike for the Dene, but no, this Okaknik looks like he might crash into the island, so we are going to take advantage of that. And yeah, as you can see, we're lining up our torp strike here, and yep, looks very good indeed. Do not miss opportunities like this, guys. And yeah, we dump the torps out, and let's see if they're going to make their mark. And yep, there goes half his health, bringing our damage up to 7,000 damage. Not bad if I say so myself. Now, the one problem I have with... we're launching another strike here. The one problem I have with the low tiers, keep in mind, it's also low tiers, so you're not going to be... So you're not going to be doing much, but, you know, you're going to be... you're going to try, at least. You're going to try your best at these low tiers. You're not going to be playing too competitively, as a lot of people down here are noobs, or they're not really familiar with the game yet. And yeah, low tier carriers, in my opinion, aren't as fun as the high tier ones are going to be. They're coming out next week. But yeah, we've still been the torpedo squadron already. We launched it not too long ago. Now we're heading out there again. And just look how slow these aircraft are. It takes so long to get to the battlefield, and I hate that. But I think what's going to be happening, I'm going to start implementing it in my gameplay, is I'm going to start going forward in these American carriers, because the planes are so dreadfully slow that I just want to get out there. The closer I am to everybody, the better, because I can get there faster. Dreadful. The fly time is just awful, and it's quite unfortunate. But, you know, it doesn't matter, because it looks like they're all coming to us. Now, look at the teams right now. We're both, basically, all of our teams are kind of equal. We lost 2 destroyers, they lost 2 destroyers, and they lost a ship, another ship, and we're just, yeah, we're tied. That's how it is. AI battles are just not my thing. And, I'm sure they're not many of your thing either, but, yeah. But, as you can see, we're lining up a strike. The Nade's almost dead. I don't think we're going to hit him. Yeah, unfortunately, they kill him. I launch a torps just because why not? I know they're going to not do anything because he's dead. But, yeah, we're going to make our way over here now, and we see the Congo pop up. And, yeah, so the Congo looks like he is just sailing around, and he's trying to come over and deal with our ships here to get some more damage, I'm guessing. Maybe even come towards our carrier, which is going to be unfortunate here in a little bit. But we do manage to take him out. Spoiler alert. But yeah. But we're lining up a strike now. Torpedoes, slightly. Getting out there. It looks like we're lining it up pretty good. We lead him a little bit because he has a fast battleship. He is a battle cruiser, keep that in mind, so he's pretty quick for a battleship. I do know that from experience. And it looks like we're going to hit him with 2. Yep, there we go. There's an easy 5,000-6,000 damage. Let's bring our total up to 12,000. And now we have another set ready. We only have 1 torpedo, unfortunately, so our plane's about to die. We're like, okay, let's just launch that, because why not? And unfortunately, I think that will miss. And then we're back at our carrier here. We switch over to HE bombers, and now we're going to launch it. And we're going to see what we can do. Now, here's another 5 minutes of flying. Flight simulator, here we come. And, yeah. So we're going to be making our way over to across the map again, hopefully to drop some bombs on some people. At least that's the hope. And we're slowly but surely going to get there and deal with that Congo. Now notice that Congo is just steamrolling towards us, and that's not very good. And if anything gets close to a carrier, it's dead. Carriers do not have very good defense. Keep that in mind. So yeah, so we're going to be lining up our planes here. Planes are going to get there slowly but surely, and yeah, so the Congo looks like he might be dead. The teammates look like they're going to deal with him. So we don't worry about it. So we're going to go for this guy instead. We're going to slowly get there. Just look how slow these planes are. It's the only problem I have with them. I don't mind these American carriers, but in my opinion, I think the Japanese carriers are where it's at. I do personally like the Japanese carriers a lot more. The Hosho will be out. A video hopefully will be out soon. Haven't got a, excellent game in it yet, but I do like the Japanese carriers a lot. I've been playing a lot of Langley and trying to get a really good game for you guys to watch, to see its strengths and weaknesses. And now we're going to be lining up a torp thing on the Congo. It looks like we were going after the Congo. And yeah, do keep in mind that I'm doing a voiceover after the gameplay, so the screen's a little bit small. So if I mispronounce things, if I say, oh, it's a cruiser, it could be a battleship. Just don't mind me. The screen is pretty small. But yeah, as I'm watching it. But we are gonna line up another one. Bombs look good again, and yep, we drop them, and let's see if we hit them. And yeah, we set another fire. It looks like a perma-fire, so let's bring our damage up to 15,000 damage. Not bad at all, if I say so myself. And now that's gonna triple here in a minute. That's going to triple. Keep that in mind. We're just gonna farm off this Congo, and we're gonna keep dumping all these torps on these guys. Yeah, that's what this thing's all about, and it's good at doing that. Now, the Japanese carriers, of course, their torpedoes are a little bit extra damage, which is nice. But the Americans just are their planes are tanky. They could take a lot of punishment before being shot down. So it gives you a lot of time to react and get your torps off, or your bombs off, or whatever you got. But also keep in mind that there is there's no AP bombers, or there's no rocket planes yet. Rocket planes are going to come sometimes later, but I'm sure AP bombers will be here once carriers are fully released. They'll probably release them with the carriers. But yeah, we're lining up a torp strike, the torp strike on the Congo here. As you can see, we're trying to fit our squadron through the gaps of the smoke clouds. Do keep in mind, if you get in those smoke clouds, they do huge amounts of damage to your planes. So don't try to get hit by those. But now we're lining up a strike here, and it looks good. We release them, and let's see if they make their mark. Ooh, yeah, those look good. Those look good indeed, and we hit 2 of them. Yes, we do. Bringing our damage up to 30,000 damage. It keeps going up very slowly. Sorry about that. I have a runny nose today. Hopefully I don't got COVID, but, let's hope not. Luckily, I'm pretty young, but If you guys are all struggling from it, I wish you guys the best of luck. I can't do much, but at least I can do is get you some videos out here if you guys are enjoying the game. And to just stay safe. We hit another 2 torpedoes, bring our damage up to 36,000 damage. And it's going to slowly tick up again because we caused some flooding. And speaking of flooding, these carriers here, these torpedoes and the carrier planes, they don't do a lot of damage, and plus they don't do a lot of floodings. The bombs, however, they cause fires a lot, but the torpedoes just don't cause floodings often. It's very hard to cause floodings. But we have a few floodings here. We got lucky this game, but yeah, so our damage is slowly ticking up. We're at 45,000 damage. It's slowly getting there. And we're coming to an end here. As you can see, we are winning. Our team has done so far decent, and I've just been ticking off all these guys, ticking their damage slowly, and we're lining up our bombs again. And it looks like we lead them good enough, and they're going to drop now, and let's see what they do. That's unfortunate, but they do miss. But we're going to come around again, and we have another 2 planes ready to drop some bombs. And it looks like we are lining it up. We are now beginning the dive. And, yep. Oh, our flooding got him. Our flooding got him. That's going to end it right there. 59,200 damage. And, yep, unfortunately our plane gets shot down there. We switch over to torpedo bombers, but at this point it's pointless. We've won this game. Our teammates are capping the base, and, yeah. So we have won this game, essentially. And yeah. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, as it's very appreciated. If I can get all the subscribers, the likes, everything, mostly subscribers, if we're going to get big, we have to do it together. And subscribing is very helpful if you guys like the content I am posting. But as you can see, battle ended. We ended it off at 59,000 damage, 74,000 credits earned. If we go to the team result here in a minute, we placed 4th on the team. And it looks like the economy, we earned a total of 74,000 or 76,000, whatever it was. Yeah, we earned 74,000 because there's no service cost. But if you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.